boys and girls of grade 2, and welcome back to Science with Miss Teapot. Miss Teapot? Miss Teapot, you have a cup with water and you have a cut bottle. Yes, boys and girls. So, put on your listening ears. A little seed for me to sow. A little soil to make it grow. A little hole, a little pat, a little wish. And that is that. A little sun, a little shower, a little while, and then a flower. Did you enjoy that? Boys and girls, today we are looking at the plant kingdom. And we are looking at a G word. When you think of plants, and you think of a G word, a word that starts with the letter G, as in gate, what comes to mind? Yes, germination. And that is the process of a seed developing into a new plant. We looked at that before. So today we are looking at what do we need in order for germination to take place. This water is really good. Do you know any other thing that would need some water? Remember, we are looking at the plant kingdom. Miss Teapot. Miss Teapot! I know, Miss Teapot. I know. Grandma would send me down in the morning to water her plants. Miss Teapot, am I correct? Yes, boys and girls. You are, and you're smart. When I was reciting the poem, yes, I spoke about some things the seed would need in order to turn into a plant or a beautiful flower. Can you remember? A little seed. How are we going to get the plant if we don't have the seed or something to start the plant? So a little seed. Can you see the seed? A little seed is needed first. Then we need some soil. We can't leave the seed on the table. No way we can't. We need some soil to put it in so that it will grow. Then, when we have the soil, we can't rest it on top. We have to make a little hole. And we'll drop the seed right there. And right in the poem, they said, and a little pat. So we sprinkle back the soil over the hole, and then we pat it. Not really hard because we don't want to squeeze the seed too tight. It needs some space because the seed needs something that I'm breathing right now. Let's breathe. It starts with the letter A. So the plant, it needs some air. And then your daddy is somewhere outside casting. And then you would say, Daddy, can I have some cement? And he would say, be careful, and you put it on top. Then the seed is going to stifle. No air. So boys and girls, in order for the seed to develop into a plant, we need some water, some air, and you know what? Oh sun, you look down upon me. Shine brightly, brightly. My plants They need you. Boys and girls, yes, the plants, they need sunlight. So it's water, air, and sunlight in order for the seed to turn into a beautiful plant. And guess what? When it turns into a plant, we have to ensure that we still put a little water on it so that it would grow bigger and more beautiful, boys and girls. So, in order for a seed to germinate, we need some water, some air, and sunlight. What do we need? Water, air, and sunlight. So, boys and girls, for your little task, you're going to ask your mommy or your daddy to please help you plant a seed. And boys and girls, when that seed develops into a nice little plant, ensure to share it with me. Is it going to be a fruit plant or a beautiful flower for decoration? Whatever it is, I want to see. So boys and girls, always remember, in order for a seed to germinate, which means to turn into a plant, it needs water, air, and sunlight. Water, air, and sunlight. It was so much fun having you here today. Goodbye, boys and girls, and remember, ask mommy and daddy to please help you so that you can experience a seed turning into a new plant. Bye.